My name is Lisa Wilson, and I'm chair of the 10th Judicial Circuit Pro Bono Committee. I'm an associate judge here in the 10th Judicial Circuit. Welcome to our 2020 Pro Bono Celebration Week. Coordinated by the American Bar Association, Pro Bono Week is intended to inspire even greater pro bono participation by lawyers throughout our entire country. This event is hosted by the 10th Judicial Circuit Pro Bono Committee, and that is comprised of lawyers and judges who strive to make sure that equal access to justice is a reality in the 10th Judicial Circuit. We promote pro bono work throughout our circuit, which includes Peoria, Tazewell, Marshall, Stark, and Putnam counties. This year, I'm pleased to report that we were able to continue our courthouse help desks even in spite of the pandemic. We used virtual ways of connecting folks to attorneys. And so even though not everyone was actually in the courthouse, we were still able to conduct those help desks, which was exciting. There's a lot of great pro bono work being done in our circuit. We have had a great tradition of providing pro bono services to clients who are in need. And part of the purpose of this event that we've been doing for the past several years is to really provide recognition to those who are giving of their time, their gifts, and talents and service to our community. So thank you. On behalf of the 10th Judicial Circuit, we thank you for the lives that you've impacted by providing pro bono services to those less fortunate in our community. We especially look forward to recognizing all of our award recipients through the Peoria County Bar Association, Tazewell County Bar Association, Prairie State Legal Services, and our 10th Judicial Circuit Pro Bono Service Award recipient, Mike Fleming. So we look forward to hearing from him a little further in the program. This is also to make you aware, this event, to make you aware of all the pro bono opportunities that are available throughout our circuit. And there are a lot of different opportunities. So we hope that you will find one that you will want to engage in. And if you have already been doing it, we thank you and we ask that you continue to do it and ask others within your firms to do pro bono as well. While pro bono service is important all of the time, I would think you understand, most importantly, that it is important right now. During the pandemic, we are seeing folks that are in need, that are in hardship, and they really need assistance in their lives, and they need assistance through the court system. We will ask that you act as an ambassador for pro bono and to encourage those you work with and interact with to do this type of work. I am pleased to introduce someone who has been a champion and an ambassador for pro bono and for access to justice. And that is the Honorable Supreme Court Justice Thomas Kilbride. He's going to share with us next up what his vision is for access to justice in the 10th Judicial Circuit and throughout the state of Illinois. Please help me in welcoming Justice Thomas Kilbride.
Greetings and happy Pro Bono Week. The American Bar Association, the Illinois State Bar Association, and PILI, Public Interest Law Initiative, are organizing this event to showcase the incredible difference pro bono lawyers make and to thank the pro bono attorneys. The latest statistics show that in 2019, according to the ARDC, almost 32,000 lawyers performed close to 2 million hours of pro bono work, with a wide variety of pro bono opportunities available throughout our jurisdictions. We need pro bono champions at your firms and organizations. And let me close with a quote from U.S. Supreme Court Justice Lewis F. Powell, Jr. "Equal justice under law is not merely a caption on the facade of the Supreme Court building. It is perhaps the most inspiring ideal of our society. It is fundamental that justice should be the same in substance and availability without regard to economic status," close quote. And again, on behalf of the Illinois Supreme Court, I thank you.
Hello, I'm Paul Gilfillan, the Chief Judge of the 10th Judicial Circuit. Thanks to Justice Kilbride for those remarks. ever willing to help out in the 10th Circuit. Thank you, Justice. It's now my honor to introduce this year's Pro Bono Award recipients. These honorees have provided outstanding pro bono services to low-income individuals or charitable organizations in the last year. Those we are honoring today go above and beyond what is asked and have provided invaluable service to those in need. Because of them, there is more equal access to justice here in the 10th Circuit. I'll now present the award recipients for this year, and they are Michael Fleming, receiving the 10th Judicial Circuit Pro Bono Service Award. Kate Carter, the Peoria County Bar Association Young Lawyer of the Year. Spencer Daniels, Peoria County Bar Association Pro Bono Attorney of the Year. RLI Legal Department, Peoria County Bar Association Law Firm of the Year. Kelly Giraudo, receiving the Tazewell County Bar Association Pro Bono Award. Peter Barkley, receiving the Prairie State Legal Services Joined in Justice Award. Kirk Bode, receiving the Prairie State Legal Services Equal Access to Justice Award. We are so grateful for the work these attorneys have done to increase access to legal services for those in need, especially during this time of increased hardship. Congratulations to all of you. Now we will hear some words from the award recipients themselves.
Hi, this is Mike Fleming, and I'm incredibly thankful and honored to be recognized by my colleagues in the 10th Judicial Circuit Pro Bono Committee as the 10th Circuit Pro Bono Attorney of the Year. I think there are, frankly, many that are as much or more deserving of that honor than I am.
I just want to say thank you for the recognition today. There are people that are far more deserving than I, and I appreciate being here today.
Well, I want to thank Peoria County Judge Wilson and my staff, Jessica and Susan, for assisting me in regard to receiving this award. It's a great honor.
My name is Kelly Giraudo. I am a family law attorney at Butler, Giraudo, and Meister PC with offices in Morton and Peoria. I am so excited and humbled and honored to have received this award.
Peter Barclay, volunteer at Prairie State Legal Services, Peoria. When I retired from Caterpillar about 12 years ago, I decided I wanted to give back to my community.
My name is Kirk Bode, and I'm an attorney practicing primarily in Pekin and Peoria, Illinois. And I've been practicing law for 42 years. And let me explain a little bit about why I do pro bono work and why I enjoy doing pro bono work. It's been part of my practice since the very beginning. And you know, let's face it, the court system is a very different environment for most people. Lawyers, especially lawyers that are in the courts, get used to it and we take it for granted. But for most people outside the court system, it's a very intimidating environment.
There are just far too many people who can't afford legal services.
Most of Peoria County and the outlying areas need more lawyers, more work to be performed on a pro bono basis. That is part of our system.
To me, pro bono means ensuring that everyone around us has the access to justice and the representation that they need and deserve, despite and regardless of their financial status.
I am now a volunteer at Prairie State Legal Services, charting and preparing court papers, knowing that every hour I spend enables Prairie State lawyers and staff to spend more time serving additional clients.
I've been given much, and I think I have a duty to pay back to society and to people in general because of what has been given to me.
As I think we can all agree, every now and then people can get down on their luck. It happens to everybody, and oftentimes because of circumstances far beyond their control. During those times, I believe that one of the more invaluable and empowering things is just to know that there's someone else in your corner, to know that there's someone listening to you, and to know that there's someone there who's willing to assist.
Thus far, my greatest takeaway from doing pro bono work has been really the gratitude that I receive from clients for being able to serve them and meet their needs.
Seeing roadblocks removed from an individual's life is my motivator.
That is part of our system, and without doing it, I think that there's a grave injustice to individuals who need free legal advice.
Most of my career, I've dedicated some time to pro bono in one fashion or another. Frankly, more of it has been by oversight than actually handling cases, but I've tried to always have one or two pro bono cases. The burden is not that great if each attorney would take a case or two a year. If you can spread that word and get your friends and colleagues to help out, it really would be a great thing.
There's a lot of younger attorneys that can do much more to assist, and therefore I feel that we need to make more efforts in regard to doing pro bono work.
I really encourage fellow attorneys and others in the legal profession to do what you can to help ensure that everyone around us has equal access to justice and representation.
I would encourage everyone to get involved with pro bono. There are plenty of ways to do so. It doesn't have to be a lot. It can be a quick answer to a question. It can be a short-term consultation. It can be a full case. It doesn't matter. It all makes a difference.
As to rewards for pro bono, I mean, I'd like to think that my services help other people. And oftentimes I get feedback from a satisfied client in the form of a letter, or sometimes even a small gift or something to show their appreciation. And that's a reward. But perhaps the best reward of all is the feeling that I've contributed, the feeling that I've made a difference.
I'd urge everybody to continue the fight, to continue the efforts to get our colleagues to do their share. Thanks again to the 10th Circuit Pro Bono Committee for this award. Special thanks to my assistant, Julie Mackert, who does a lot of the work on our pro bono cases, and without whom I don't think I would be getting this award. So thanks.
I appreciate being here today, so thank you.
And again, I want to thank everyone for giving me this award.
Again, thank you so much for considering me and giving me this award. I am so thankful.
Thank you again to all of our speakers, including Supreme Court Justice Thomas Kilbride, for joining us today. Also, thank you to all of you who are watching, who have given of your time to help someone in great legal need and providing that pro bono service for those individuals. We hope you are reminded today about all the different pro bono opportunities that we have available in the 10th Judicial Circuit, and that you are truly inspired to share those opportunities with those in your firms, with those in your network, with those you encounter, and encourage them to do and step up to provide this type of service in this dire time of need. The need is great, and we know that you are equipped to help those in need. We hope to see you in person next year. And before I end my comments, I want to thank the Public Interest Law Initiative, particularly Michael Bergman, the Executive Director, and Jessica Schneider for all of the work and support that they provide to the 10th Judicial Circuit and all of the circuits within the state of Illinois. This event and many others and the work that we do would not be possible without their tireless support. So thank you, Michael, thank you, Jessica, and all of the Public Interest Law Initiative. So happy Pro Bono Week, and again, thank you for tuning in, and we hope to see you in person again next year.